All right, guys, we soon gonna talk about Cora Jade, who's now known as Elena Black. She gonna start OnlyFans soon, rumored. Let's tune out more at the locker room here.
I'm tired of being humble. I'm tired of letting people think they got a chance. The tribal chief is head and shoulders above everybody.
Hey, guys, this is Tassa Ray Scandal, aka KDH. Turnbuckle King the building. We'll talk about Cora Jade to start OnlyFans account after WWE exit. Cora Jade next OnlyFans account. You guys get the lights as we come into the ring. Come into the locker room as well. We about to air some dirty laundry on this one. Now, Cora Jade stated on here on her ex account that she had dropped out of high school. She thanked for everything that she's done with WWE. She was able to live her dreams, but just didn't go out as planned. There's a very long message that she left on here. This was immediately after Cora Jade was announced that she would be released from WWE. However, there was speculation that she may try to go back to AEW. You know, that was her. Elena Black is a name she used in AEW and also on the independent scene. Now, we know that she was on Dark as well for AEW back in the day before coming to WWE. She knows she had some dark matches, had a match against Red Velvet here. But that's the case. I don't think she's going to go back to AEW or whatever promotion. I don't think that's what it's going to do. It's hinted, rumored, alleged that Cora Jade may start a OnlyFans account. They're saying it's rumored that she hinted at that on a social media post shortly after being released from WWE, because there were a lot of WWE releases this Friday, right before Friday Night SmackDown. It was Cora Jade and a whole bunch of others that I talked about in another video. Now, it says here also that after the day after that, reportedly Russell Talk had put on here that Dave Meltzer said some of the people were cut from WWE NXT primarily because they were not working hard enough in the gym and they were lazy. Now, he didn't say a name alleged. However, Cora was one of the people that responded. She said here that she can't forget having gone to her old gym outside of work after straight conditioning. It wasn't doing anything else to me, but she was body shamed by her bosses, co-workers, and she said, and fans. That is crazy. So that means, is that the reason why she went and got got her body enhanced? Remember, Cora Jade did not have the same body she has now that she did when she first started NXT. I understand she was much younger back then, but I will say that may be the reason why Cora Jade, we know she had took time off before her ACL injury, and we noticed that she had a little more at the top. Now, I would say Cora Jade could be along one of the newest people that just got released to start OnlyFans account, because with NXT, unlike the main roster, there is no 90-day non-compete clause for whatever you want to do. It's only 30 days, which is a month. Now, on the post here that I explained earlier, it said here that she said, "Thank you for all my childhood dreams I got to live out. I have a lot to say in due time. Stay tuned." Indy Hartwell said, "I only want to be your fan." Emphasis was only, and then fans put it in capital letters. Now, her response, Cora Jade, Elena Black, whatever you want to call her now, she has said, stay tuned. And this is Indy Hartwell smashes when she said that. Cora said, "Stay tuned, honey." That's what her response was to that message. So that's the hinting that everyone's speculating that maybe Cora Jade will start a OnlyFans account. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. I talked about Blair Davenport going to start her OnlyFans account. If that what Cora Jade allegedly wants to do to get her money, get her bread, by all means, let her do it. Some fans may not be happy about that, but like I said before, that is the wave going on now. All women are not geared towards wrestling once they outside WWE. Look at the list of women that's done this stuff. Scarlett, that's in WWE. She had an OnlyFans account. She had one at one point, the real life of Carrie Cross's wife. That's not just her. Let's go down the list. Chelsea Green had an OnlyFans account before coming back to WWE. We had here Kiera Hogan OnlyFans account. Let's go down with some more. Jordan Grace had an OnlyFans account. And not only just Jordan Grace, there is some more on the list. Now we had also Priscilla Kelly, also known as Gigi Dolan. She had an account too, in case you didn't know. Then you have Selena Vega, current United States champion, had an OnlyFans account. There's a lot of women that's going down this route now. It's not nothing new. Then you have Tyra Valkyrie that's in AEW and Ring of Honor. And this list goes Sadie Gibbs. It goes on and on and on. Now, of course, some of these women no longer have the OnlyFans accounts because they're signed with WWE, like Scarlett, Selena Vega, Chelsea Green, Jordan Grace. Once you sign with WWE, you cannot have an OnlyFans account anymore. You will have to deactivate it. If not, they will not sign you. But let's see what Cora Jade had to say this interview with Fightful Sean Ross Sapp.
Came in at such an interesting time in NXT. Like, the period that you have been there went from the previous iteration to you even working a few 205 matches to being like, oh, well, now it's 2.0. And then now it's more of a neutral thing. How has that transition been for you, and what were your feelings when the switch did happen to 2.0, and then maybe more of a neutral thing under this newer WWE regime?
Yeah, it's been a lot. I think I came in like right towards the end of Black and Gold. Like my debut match was the Dusty Classic in 2021, so it's coming up on 2 years. Obviously, I watched NXT Black and Gold. I was an extra for like the Survivor Series weekend for like 4 days when NXT was a part of it. So that was crazy to go from that to being in the Dusty Classic and Black and Gold. And I wrestled only a few matches in that period of time. But then kind of when it switched over to 2.0, I felt like it's obviously, I feel like change is always, you kind of wonder like what's going to happen when things change and everyone has their opinion. But I felt at the time it was a chance for me to grow and maybe get more opportunities that maybe I wouldn't have had if, it was still how it was. I think 2.0 really opened up a lot of opportunities for younger people like myself. And I think that change is kind of really what helped me be able to grow and like have all these opportunities. So I'm so grateful for that. But now, yeah, like you said, we're moving in a bit of a different, more neutral direction. And I don't know what the future holds, but I feel like WWE is a very exciting place right now. So I can only imagine that it's only up from here. And I can't wait to see what this next era is. And Generation of Jade will still be going strong.
Now, that was Cora Jade talking about the transition of NXT at the very end of the first Black and Gold, going on to the 2.0 era. Now, when it comes to Cora Jade, she was more known for being in the 2.0 era, and she just never, ever made the jump from going to developmental system in NXT going to the main roster. She never even had a match on the main roster. She was seen on there once, but never had an official match for that matter. So I think that was it. I think it was at the point where WWE was not going to do nothing else with her. They didn't believe that she could grow anymore as a performer. So they decided, just to release her. Now, with this release with Cora, it could be a blessing in disguise. She could do what she wants to do, doing the OnlyFans and other stuff outside of WWE. But I think I will say this too, besides OnlyFans, Cora Jade seemed like she's very upset of how she was released. And I believe, I'm going to say it now, after this 30 days is up, she's going to let loose of what she has to say. And I mean let loose with her lips, what she's going to say to the media, how she's going to vocally speak her frustration. We could see Cora Jade on her social media accounts speaking of this stuff. She could be on someone's someone else's social media channel or a podcast more than likely. Now, whose podcast channel, whose social media channel, who is she else speak on besides her own? I don't know yet, but I got a feeling that Cora Jade and maybe a few others as well, because most of the women were released recently, they're going to speak out on how they felt about WWE. It's going to be similar to what Carmella did recently when she spoke about, not being happy that her contract was not renewed. I expect Cora Jade to do something in similar fashion, but she can't do anything. I don't know how much she will reveal, but I seem like she's going to say something. And I do see her doing with this account. The OnlyFans, I'm not surprised with her. This is what women are doing to get their money now. But I wish Cora all good, all best of luck. And hopefully she finds what she's looking for. But other than that, that's all I have for Cora Jade to start OnlyFans account after WWE exit. Cora Jade to start OnlyFans account alleged. Do you guys agree with this? Should she do this or not do it? Check out the content of Toxic Ring Scandal, aka KDH. Until then, guys, you already know what it is at this point. It's OUT.